Greetings from Southern Yankee Homestead. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Today we're getting into our little storage barn here. We are having an issue. So, down in this back corner, you can see all the grain that is scattered about. What we do is we buy all our grain in bulk. And we'll order a pallet at a time, which is, I think it's about 1,000 pounds of scratch grain. So we just use a standard Pride scratch grain, 50-pound bags. Might be a ton. I think it comes with 40 bags in there. Well, no, 20. And we buy half ton. 1,000 pounds, 20 bags. We get a discount per bag by buying them in bulk. We then store them here in the barn. What we have been doing, we take this 32-gallon trash can and we empty 3 bags at a time in there and just work out of the trash can. Well, the problem, as you've probably already alluded to based on the title, is we've got mice, and these bags, they just chew right through them. When I was moving the bags yesterday, I ran across 6 mice. So going by what they say online, that means that we have somewhere around 300 mice around here. I don't know where, but yeah. Anyhow, we're going to try to solve this problem as cost effectively as possible. So the most cost effective way we found, well, outside of buying individual bags are just enough to do it. What I've done is, holy cow, that light is bright. Found a place locally that has pickle barrels. Yes, you heard that right, pickle barrels. Most of these are pickles that are imported from India. Well, they're picked up at Mount Olive, but all the jugs say India on them. I don't care, they still taste good. There's no pickles in these barrels though. But before we put the grain in there, we need to clean them out. Even though there shouldn't be anything bad in there, I want to make sure we got any residues and whatnot out of it. And let me pull down a barrel and show you real quick. So what these are 60-gallon, 60-gallon containers for pickles. It's got a nice screw lid on it. It's even nicer. It's got this lid in it. And be glad you don't have smell-o-vision. I think these pickles have definitely gone bad. And on the lid also, right in here, is a nice rubber gasket. Yeah, those are pickles. That's not poop. Even though it looks like poop, those are pickles. So before we put grain in this, we're going to go ahead and clean all these out. Yeah, we'll start with one and go from there. Now, if you remember, or if you saw our RV cleaning video, you know we had a jug of Super Clean that we mixed up. I want to say it's 8-to-1. I could be a little off on that because it's been a while since we did that video. At least 3 months. So we're going to start with some of the Super Clean solution to help clean these out. We are going to rinse them first. I'm just pumping this because I don't know where my mind is. I'm just doing it. not sure I explained quite good enough why we use pickle barrels. The pickle barrels were $25 each without tax. I got 6 of them, $150. The trash cans are half the size, so the trash can that we have out there is a 32 gallon. These are 60. Well, the trash cans are $38 each, depending on where you go. It can be 38, can be 39, can be 40. So if we figure 40 times 6, well, actually 40 times 12 to equal the same amount as this, we're looking at $480 versus $150. I think we'll stick with $150. Well, we're done for now. I'm going to leave these in here overnight to dry. I left them in the garage because, well, you see that white thing on the corner of the workbench? That's a dehumidifier. So typically I'm running that in the garage all the time. And basically when I no longer have puddles of water on the floor, I know the drums are dry. Additionally, if they're drier, when we go ahead and put our grain in there, we're a lot less likely to get it to ferment. Now I know these are not super clean. These are food grade containers, but I didn't do a food grade cleaning. I'm not worried about it. We're putting chicken feed in here, and I've seen chickens eat the larvae off crap, literally. So I don't think if there's a couple things in there, it's really going to affect them that much. They eat crap and spread crap, and they're good at eating the stuff out of crap. Too much crap? Crap. Welcome back. It's late the next day. Late, it's like after 1. But moved the barrels outside so that they could get some sun on them to finish drying. There was a little bit of residual water. There still is a little bit of residual water. I'll try to pick the driest ones, what we're going to do. But first, I need to get the barn reorganized a little. And I changed the way I'm going to do this also. I'll explain after I get some of this cleaned out back here. Originally, I was going to open these bags and just pour them in there, but I ran into a slight issue with that. If I take this one here, so up here where you can see, I only have so much arm length. Well, realistically, I can only reach down to here, so maybe here, which still leaves a good 50 to 60 pounds of grain in the bottom of this. So we're not going to open the bags. We're just going to try to stuff the bags in there as they are. So, what I just learned, if you see this one here, the lid is tight against the inner lid and along the lip. Well, this one here, when I try to screw it in, it goes on cattywampus. So this lid does not fit on this container. Good news is, I got 4 more lids to go before I find the one that should fit. Almost. Fits good enough. So I'm going to go ahead and seal up those other jugs, or those other barrels. We got 5 bags in this one, 4 in this one, so that means we can get 250 pounds of grain per. So if we're buying a ton, yeah, we'll need some more pickle barrels. But we have some more pickle barrels. If we buy 20 bags, we're going to need 4 of these. If we buy 40 bags, we're going to need 8. We'll let you know in the future when we actually buy grain, because we haven't bought grain in I don't think we've bought grain in close to a year now. I know it's been at least 6 months. So we'll keep you updated on that one. Anyhow, let me go finish fitting these lids on the other ones, and I hope you enjoyed this this idea for storing your grain, where hopefully it will be mice proof. And for the record, if these aren't mice proof, these are pretty thick barrels. I'm gonna have to set up out here with my 30-30 and start picking mice off if they're chewing through these. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Bye. Now I know, what was I going to say? Crap. Oh.